Today we are back with the landscaping series. We will be upgrading and organizing the shop. We'll be heading over to the shop in our 2017 Ford F-250. Today we will be buying a GMC truck, tilt trailer sander, and salter, and then we will be renting a Skag leaf vacuum. It will be a very busy day here for us as we organize the shop and go around to all of the different locations to get the new stuff. Today we will be focusing on getting the shop organized and getting prepared for the winter season. So far, this 2017 F-250 has been pretty much our daily driver. I really do like this truck and we'll be keeping it here with the series for quite a long time, but we will be stepping out of it as our daily driver. We are buying a 2018 GMC 2500 with a Boss V Plow as our new daily. That will be pretty exciting, trying to change up the trucks we do drive every day. We'll first go head over to the dealership to get that truck along with a new plow. And we will not be trading in any trucks, we'll be adding that. And then that means we have pretty much almost every brand here for company trucks. And we are here at the dealership. Take a look at it, our brand new GMC Duramax. Now this is the Denali fully loaded with the 9-foot Boss DXT with the wings on it. This is one sweet truck setup. Now a few things I would like to do to it is to add a back rack along with a toolbox for different straps and little equipment we could carry back there. Overall, this is one sweet truck and I can't wait to see what it can do as a plow truck, but also as our daily. Now with the fall season here, we do have quite a lot of leaf cleanups, and instead of buying a leaf vacuum, I decided to rent one from Tractor Supply. So we made a deal with them to rent it for $1,000 for the entire season. This machine, if we were to buy it, is probably close to $5,000–6,000. So renting it, I think, is better. We use it for a month and a half, and then we give it back. I would look into buying one, but I really don't see it to be really worth it. We only use it a month a year, and it's not worth the maintenance and everything else that goes along with it. And here we are. So you guys can see it's right out front. This is one sweet Skag leaf vacuum. It's very powerful, and we actually used this way back in FS 17 and 15, I believe. Really quickly, we'll take a look at it, guys, and see a big leaf vacuum. The leaves come in here, brings it all the way up and into our dump truck, which we will have to do a few modifications for. And we have to put the jack up. I hope everyone's having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below. My day has been a bit busy so far. It's been a bit cold as well, but I've had a great day. Now this GMC truck I did get with the aftermarket blacked out wheels. Really do like it quite a lot, and not too much chrome on it, which is great. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, do you like the chrome on the trucks? It really depends. The F-250s do look great with chrome, but also color matched. Now, we recently did buy a 30-foot tri-axle gooseneck trailer, and I really do like it, but we are trading that in for a tilt trailer. I found that having that 5-foot ramp on the back really just kind of wastes 5 feet of space on the trailer and makes it much longer than it's really needed. So we will be getting a tilt trailer instead. It's 40 feet, so it's about 10 feet longer, but I think it's well worth it. But before we do that, I do want to do quite a lot of organization to the shop. It definitely is needed. But for now, I think we'll probably just leave. Actually, let's bring the Skag leaf vacuum pretty much around back. We'll just put it in front of the garage door. I'm not sure, we might bring it inside, but it is a rental, and if we have room, we might try to squeeze it in there. But for now, we'll just put it back here. Now I will say I did have manual attaching in my game, but it did cause a few problems and I did have to remove it. Over last week I did order some shelving for the shop and it did come in. That will come in pretty handy as we have so many attachments and equipment. We'll first talk about what we will be doing and then we'll get going on it. Now this Kubota tractor, I do want to move along the wall over here. We will be moving that mower attachment and moving all these mowers over here. The Kubota is going to go over there. All of these attachments will go up on the shelf, and we also do have to put the new snow plow in here. The new salter and sander will go up here on this shelf, and we do have these shelves, and this dump trailer has to get moved. So I think let's first do the dump truck and dump trailer. Now, the landscaping series is very popular here on the channel, which is pretty exciting. I really do enjoy this series and can't wait for what's coming within the next few weeks, as well as the winter season. During the winter, we will have quite a lot of plowing to do, but we will also be doing some maintenance on all the equipment, which I think will be great for some videos. We'll keep the dump trailer and dump truck inside, but we will be just kind of reorganizing everything, and we do need a lot more space because this winter all of the trucks are going inside, and we need all of the attachments, everything as best we can to fit everything inside. We'll keep the Kubota running there. If you do have any cool ideas here for the landscaping series, please let me know. I really would like to get an 04 Power Stroke here for the series. I think that would be one awesome truck to go along with our 1997 body style, the OBS, and that will be pretty cool. But I don't plan on changing the trucks, trailers, anything out after today, since I made the changes I really wanted to. And we got that disconnected there. So that's pretty much it for moving that trailer. It was a simple move, but it did give us quite a bit of extra room. And that looks to be good. So we will actually be moving one of the big wing mowers right back here. So I think let's hop in the Kubota and we'll do that now. And we have to disconnect the weight on the back. So this might take a try or two, but there we got it. Only took a few disconnects there, but we'll move this wing mower out of the way, and then we'll get the mower started. Actually, let's get the mower started now because they do take a little bit of time to get warmed up. So we are actually buying a salter for the Ram 3500 flatbed and a salter for one of the trucks. That's a hitch salter, so two different types. And then we do have the salter for the dump truck as well. So we'll have two salt trucks and then one that will be used for residential as well. There's really not too much room, but we should be able to get it put back here. Now, I really do enjoy the landscaping series, all the different jobs and projects we do, and I do plan to do lots more of it as well. Awesome, so we got that moved. I really don't like to block things in, and that's kind of why I am organizing them in the way we are. Since we are using the walker and the right coming up over the next few weeks, we'll kind of put those in the front, and we'll put this against the wall. Now we will also be getting the bagger put on the 1025R. That will come in pretty handy for these fall leaf cleanups along with these two mowers. That looks to be good there, and we'll put the walker right along the wall here. So that frees up quite a lot of room as well, which is great. Now, do we have room for the mini excavator? I'm not sure if we do, and yeah, it looks like we will, which is awesome. We'll just back this up, put it against the wall, so all of our equipment is neatly put here, which is awesome. That looks pretty cool as well. And up next, we just have to kind of work on all of these attachments. So, before we do that, let's get the bagger put on this. Now, we will be taking the front loader off along with the weight. We really don't need those on, and we'll just kind of put those over here. And actually, we'll put it on this shelf. I really do like the shelves to keep everything organized, and it really does look awesome as well for the shop. Awesome. We'll get the mower detached. We have a different mower that we will be putting on it, which is made for the collection system. We'll just push this underneath. Awesome. Really do like the 1025R. It's one of the most popular compact tractors in the market, and it really just works pretty well. And let's get this disconnected. Last up is the wheel weight. And there's so much weight on the back. We probably should have disconnected this first, but that's okay. That looks to be good there. Up next, we'll get the deck on. Now this deck here is different. The mulching decks to the regular decks are a few different designs for the collection system, but that's pretty much it for this. Perfect, so that's all ready to go, and that's going to be great. Now, I hope everyone's having a great school year so far. Mine's been a bit busy with schoolwork, but I've been enjoying it, enjoying all of my classes, and that's something you really want to try to do, is to enjoy what you're doing. And let's use the wheeled skid loader. Really don't want to put that extra wear and tear on the tracks, and we'll probably keep this bucket. Yeah, we'll keep the bucket right here, since we'll probably use it. We have so much attachments here, and they take up so much room, so putting them on the shelf is also nice. Really cleans up the shop. Almost feels like we have more room than what we have. Now we do have to take the plow off the GMC. I don't want it on until the snow starts to fall. This week we do have some landscaping jobs we still have to do some work on, featuring some of these new equipment like these plows and graders and different things. So hope you guys are excited for those. And then we do have the usual content, which is awesome. We'll put the grapple up top along with the forks, and we'll kind of see where everything just kind of lays out. Now it looks like I have solved the lag problem here with the game, which is awesome. We have had that problem over the last month with a few of my save games, but it looks like everything's worked out. Now by organizing, oh, that's a little bit too far back there, and that looks to be good. It looks like we could actually fit, we'll put the other bucket up there. And I definitely want to leave the other forks down, since we'll be using them here in probably a few minutes. And yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to fit. So for now, we'll probably just put the bucket in front of these. We'll get the forks ready to go for when we have to unload both those pallets of those new things. Awesome, so that's pretty good with the organizing. You guys can see a lot of extra room now, which is great. Let's hop here in the 2020 Duramax, and let's go get the new trailer. Now we are trading in the tri-axle. Like I have touched on, I think it really just makes a lot of sense to do this. Now while the Duramax kind of goes back to idling, we will get the plow disconnected. I always try to get the trucks warmed up to be realistic. You don't really want to hop in them and go right to towing actually after a cold morning and stuff like that. So this GMC Denali will be our new daily, which is going to be great, but we'll switch between the trucks like we have been doing these last few weeks. But you guys can see we got the V plow, so we have quite a lot of snow plows. Perfect. I'd like to thank all of you guys for the continued support here on the daily videos. I really do enjoy uploading every single day here to YouTube. Now this trailer we did use on a handful of jobs, and I really did like it. There were a few problems, like the ramp, it was just a little too steep, and some of the attachments, even the skid steers, were bottoming out in some areas. So I think getting that new trailer will work out, and we'll also kind of compare them and do a few things like that. But it looks like this trailer has a speed limiter on it as well, so that's another reason why I wanted to kind of switch out of it. You guys can see we are going a bit slow, and that's the speed limiter on the trailer. So like I have touched upon, we are buying a sander that goes in the flatbed and a hitch sander. I really do like both of those, and then we have the dump truck sander as well. Yeah, it looks like we do have a problem towing with this trailer, and that's kind of okay. We'll get it worked out since we are getting the new one. These 2020 Silverados look so cool. Many of you guys have really voiced your opinion that you do like it here with this series, which is awesome. We'll kind of see what these trucks can do this winter, putting them to work plowing. Even though these are expensive trucks, they are work trucks, and they got a job to do, and that's kind of why we'll be using all of them for plowing. Today's video is a bit longer than usual, but I really wanted to do so many things in the video. Now with this 2020 Silverado, I will also be working on it in fixing the interior to be a 2020 interior. The only modification I might do to this new trailer is possibly changing out the wheels and tires to maybe something a little bit better than what's on it. But here's the new trailer. It's 40 feet while this one here is 30 feet. There is a difference, but it's well worth the little bit of extra money. And there's also a few big differences. It's a tow trailer compared to one with a ramp. And let's kind of pull forward. You guys can see, so there's a big difference there. We'll get that disconnected. We'll get backed up here to this one. Now this trailer here has a few very sweet customizable features. We'll get this tilted, the axle does slide along with the hitch, so we could actually level the trailer even if we are having a heavy load. That is awesome, so you guys can see the axle slide. So many cool features. Now this trailer here is a little bit more money, but I think it's well worth it. So there's the difference. You guys can see it almost looks to be an extra 5 feet. We do get a little bit of area up top there, and just overall a very nice trailer. But let's head over now to the store and get those salters. I really do like the look of this trailer on the trucks as well. Now I have gotten a few comments asking me if we are going to be moving to a new map, and I think we'll probably move to a new map and shop this upcoming season. I don't think we'll switch right before winter, and I think that's what we'll do. So both of these Sanders are actually Boss. We are just kind of going to go with the Boss ones. Now Western does have a very nice looking one, but I thought we should just kind of go with what we've known worked, and we use these in the past. So here we go, the Boss Sander. You guys can see this goes in the flatbed and the hitch one. Let's hop in this forklift and get going. So many things we have to do. We have to be efficient and really try not to lose too much time. And we got this lifted on. Now empty, these aren't that bad weight-wise, but when these do get full, especially this one, they are not really the best to move around, and pretty hard to unless they're fully empty. Now both of these work with a mixture of sand and salt, which is great. I usually try to run a mixture as well. That's kind of what I found really works. And we'll get that strap, and we'll get a strap here, and only one strap, so probably could have loaded those a little bit better, but that looks to be good. already putting this new trailer to work here, but having that self-leveling with the tongue adjustability is pretty helpful. This 2020 Silverado hauling is awesome. Now I do want to adjust it. Let's kind of see if we can. There we go. We'll lift it up a little bit like that, and that looks to be level now. Now we might look into putting maybe attachment or two up there on that top platform, but I don't think we'll put anything up there, and that could also be a nice protection. If anything was to slide, it would kind of go on that into the cab. But we have arrived back here at the shop. I will get both of these unloaded. It's been a very busy day here for us, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, organizing and doing all these upgrades to the landscaping shop. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next one and subscribe for more.